Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. It is not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. Happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort. To be without some of the things you want is an indispensable part of happiness. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. The happiness of life is made up of the little charities of a kiss or smile, a kind look, a heartfelt compliment. Happiness consists more in conveniences of pleasure that occur every day than in great pieces of good fortune that happen but seldom. There can be no happiness if the things we believe in are different from the things we do. There is no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is an addition to their comfort. Happiness and sadness run parallel to each other. When one takes a rest, the other one tends to take up the slack. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Happiness is being content with what you have, living in freedom and liberty, having a good family life, and good friends. You cannot protect yourself from sadness without protecting yourself from happiness. Happiness is a matter of one's most ordinary and everyday mode of consciousness, being busy and lively and unconcerned with self. Happiness is holding someone in your arms and knowing you hold the whole world. The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. The happiness which is lacking makes one think even the happiness one has unbearable. The fact is always obvious, much too late, but the most singular difference between happiness and joy is that happiness is a solid and joy a liquid. Happiness is like a butterfly, which, when pursued, is always beyond our grasp. But if you will sit down quietly, may alight upon you. Happiness always looks small while you hold it in your hands, but let it go, and you learn at once how big and precious it is. Happiness is a well-balanced combination of love, labor, and luck. Happiness is a place between too much and too little. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Now and then, it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance. The wise grows it under his feet.